I think when engineering and science is fun is when it's a creative process. Direct air capture is essentially an umbrella term for all technologies that try to remove CO2 out of the air. It's imperative that we look at everything we can do with a resource. So if you build a nuclear power station and you use it only for electricity, that's wonderful for the system. But you can do a lot more than just electricity. So someone has to be brave enough to say, there's something here, we're gonna figure out whether we can make it work. And that bravery is what we need right now. I was part of a little team that got the challenge to make a plan for the town of Leiston to go net zero. We have this huge, very low CO2 emission thermal power plant right there, locally. So we thought, what else can we do with this giant source of low emissions heat that we have?
We are at Lowestoft Port at the Sizewell C DAC site, DAC standing for direct air capture. It's hopeful for a brighter future.
To work on a technology which is so nascent in its development and being a part of something that's right at its very early phases is incredible and a great opportunity to develop something from the ground up, hopefully in integration with Sizewell C in the future. Working with the university, working with local partners here is absolutely amazing.
It is so cool to know that what you are a part of is genuinely going to make an impact. The direct air capture plant that we're building here, the technology is completely novel. So it's incredibly exciting. It's super interesting. I think it's really important that people see that the technology is developing and that there is hope.
Most of the service companies we have used have been local. It's great to get them involved and work with local companies for green jobs.
A scaled up version of this plant could capture 1.5 million tonnes per year, which is the equivalent of all of the emissions of East Suffolk. It's just the beginning of a scale-up operation linked with Sizewell C. It's the beginning of future opportunities and growth in the region, but also nationally.
We have to continue to do these things. We have to see any resource that we have in the system, how can we squeeze out the maximum value out of that resource? And if politicians can stand behind that, that would be, all the more powerful. It's easier to be brave if policy is also behind it.